Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Cleve from Cleve's Insights. Glad to have you guys back with me. On this one, this is going to be a special one. I'm going to juice the bed of this Maverick up in a very cheap way so that we'll be able to use accessories without having to break the bank like what I would have done if I would have got the Lariat luxury package where they sell you all kind of stuff you don't need. I got this thing set up for the bare minimum essentials and save money and still be able to enjoy everything. So hop in the bed and follow along with us. Come to the bed. Now look, what they try to sell you when you get the Lariat luxury package is there'll be like bed lights here with a couple of outlets there and stuff, which is fine and dandy. I ain't trying to spend all that kind of money, man. Look, all I did was I just put a $2 switch here. See, $2 switch. And look what happens when I hit the switch. Bam! I got some $8 lights. I just run them underneath the bed. And they light everything up. $10 total. I'll leave the links in the Amazon description for you. But yeah, man, that's all you need. Basically, I just pop this thing out. Here, this is the other side, obviously. Drill the hole in there and put a switch. And then wire the lights in. So, you know, you don't have to spend a lot of money. There's the switch. There's the lights. Bam. So we're going to make this pretty easy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mount a 12-volt cigarette lighter adapter in here. At first I thought about just popping this out and putting it in right there. But I'm thinking that once you try to plug and unplug things in here, this whole thing may come out. So this is going to be simple. Basically, I'm just going to remove this. What I do is I'm going to have to take this whole thing out. It's going to be, 6 screws. And I'm going to mount this right in there. It'll be facing out this way. So when I need to use it, I'll just take this lid off and plug things in. And when I'm done, just close it up and it's out of the way, stealthy. So with that being said, let's get this project started. Well guys, thank God this isn't really rocket science. Let's go ahead and get these 6 screws removed so we can pull this out. Okay, let's go ahead and get this cubby hole out of here. Now, by the way, if your truck doesn't have one of these, I'll give you a link in the description where you can get one of these for about $69, I think. Because some of the trucks don't even come with these. But anyway, let's get this thing out of here, man. I'm about to lift this up. Get this tray out. I got some items in here. Some storage at the bottom, so I got some items in there I need to get out of there. And this should come right out. There's a snag. I got to remove this tow hook. Just a minor setback, no big deal. Let's get this star set in and get these out. No big deal at all, guys. be able to get this by hand. Have I mentioned to you guys I love this little truck? Now, when I got it, it was, I ordered in 22, and I actually got a 23 for the 22 price. So this Lariat sticker at $29.7, and that's crazy. Now, MSRP on a Lariat is easily like $38,000. By the time you get out the door and get it with all the crap that they want to sell you, you look at it 40, 41. So yeah, it works out okay. Now, we should be able to get this thing out of here. Oh, it's a bit bigger than I thought. Okay, here it is. So we'll go out to the shop and I'll drill a hole in here. Okay, we made it out to the shop, guys. What we're gonna do is gonna drill a hole right here, and I got it kind of marked out to make sure it's not larger than this diameter, because it got to be able to fit down in there without falling all the way through. So I need to be very careful with that. Man, I hate drilling, man, especially into, you know, stuff that's kind of new, but it doesn't matter. If I screw it up, it'll be out of sight anyway. I can make another hole, but we don't want to do that. What I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna use this. It's like a stepped bit from Harbor Freight, and I can, you know, drill slowly as I go, and I can take my time and push this in here to make sure it goes, and make sure I don't make the hole too big. So without further ado, I hate this. Let's get drilling. Like I say, man, we don't want to make it too big. Let's go a little bit more, but not too much more. This is the scary part, but oh well. I either do it myself or pay someone to do it, and you know I ain't gonna do that. You see how cheap I am already. Let's see. Just a little bit more. A turn. This is when it gets critical. Just a tad bit more. Tad bit. I definitely don't want to make it too big. Then I'd be having to figure something else out. Of course, it's going to go in from the other side, but it's going to make sure it fits, so you guys can see. Wow, man, it's close. Okay, I think that'll work. See how tight that is? But I'll be coming in through this way. And of course I want it tight. Guys, I think we're cooking with gas. Let's see. We have lift off. It's in there. And what I did was, originally I was going to put it on this side, but as looking at the back of the truck, it's easier to have it on this side. So once you flip the door down, if you're standing at the back of the truck, you can see it, instead of having to look around for it. Okay, let's get it wired up. Here's the Ford connector You get one with the truck. I've already used that one, so I went ahead and purchased this one. Actually, it was 2 more. And it came from Amazon, of course, and I'll put the link in the description. And of course, you know what it was made at. The price may or may not be up, but we'll see. Okay, I made the cable, which is no problem. This will go into the truck wiring, and of course, these will go right into the cigarette lighter. So without further ado, let's put this project to bed. No pun intended. Now, I was born at night, but not last night. Before I actually mount this stuff back in here, let's go ahead and see, make sure we got the 12 volts coming out of the outlet. This is just a basic USB connector from 12 volt to USB. It's got 2 USB connectors on it, or you can plug it in to 120. But let's make sure we got voltage here before I get too happy. And we will plug it in. And if I can hold it up and hold the camera. There it is. We got it. We got it, guys. We got it. 12 volts is there. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and put everything back in and show you what I'm really going to use this for. So one of the main reasons I got that extra outlet in the bed is because I was at Walmart and I seen this light bar. It was $5, marked down from $24.88. So this is what I figured. I figured this would be neat to put on the back of the truck, or if I'm out camping, I could use it for a light source. But not only that, I could plug it right into the new outlet I just put down here. How about that? Just unplug it, and I'm good to go. What do you guys think? Man, I'm actually sweating down here. On that note, now, the Maverick is a cool little truck. I love it. I don't use it that much. I guess it was more of a want than a need. But with that being said, what do you guys think of this new Slate truck that's coming out? I went ahead and reserved one. Is it a good idea, you think? Let me know in the comments. I kind of want a small electric truck as well to add to the fleet. So, I don't know, guys. What do you think? And also, thanks for watching my shenanigans. I'm always finding a cheap way to do something. And I think, spend a couple bucks and a little bit of time, you can make your Maverick really livable and enjoy it. Now, we'll see you on the next one. And thanks for watching. And I love and appreciate all you guys always. Bye.